What is up, guys? It's your boy Rick Kakis, and today, holy crap, do we have an important video. Guys, well over $100 worth of Destiny 2 content is available for free for everyone, but only for a few more days. This is something that everyone needs to know about, and so let's get started. But just before we do, I know a lot of you guys love Advanced GG, the best darn energy drink out there. Well, I'm having a competition with MTash, you know, the guy who quit Destiny 2 to go play some dumb anime game. Yeah, that guy. Well, whoever has more people use their code in a month wins the new Advanced GG fridge and gets another fridge to give away to a lucky fan who helped them win. And code KHD20 is 20% off right now until the 27th, and the brand new Cactus HD shaker is available. Look at that thing, so amazing. We got this victory in the bag, baby. Click the link in the description down below. Alright, moving on from there, let's talk about this awesome Destiny 2 news. So, first off, coming out of the Destiny 2 showcase, it was announced that Bungie and Epic Games were collaborating, and of course, we have Destiny 2 characters in Fortnite, and Zavala is already doing the gritty all over Twitter and some amazing memes. But another part of that collaboration is that if you go to the Epic Games store and download Destiny 2 before August 30th, as you can see, you get the 30th anniversary pack for free. That's a $25 bundle completely for free. You get the Dares of Eternity activity, the Grasp of Avarice dungeon, and more. And on top of that, separate from the Epic Games store, as you can see here, guys, Shadowkeep, Beyond Light, and the Witch Queen, all three major year-end expansions are completely free right now, again, until August 30th, like basically midnight on August 29th. So holy crap, that's a ton of content. Again, that works out to around $120 worth of content completely for free. And as you can see right here, the loot you get you can keep beyond August 30th. So the exotic weapons, the exotic armor, the legendary god rolls, if you get that stuff, if you get grinding, it's yours forever. So in this video, we are going to be going over the best of the best, the things that you should be going after in these next few limited days to get a hold of, so you're coming out the other end and you don't even need to buy these expansions at this point. If you get the loot I talk about in this video, gamer, you are good to go. You've got the best of the best from these expansions. So let's start here with honestly the thing that you should be going after first, and that's going to be the Galahorn. This does come from the 30th anniversary update in the Grasp of Avarice dungeon, and I got you covered. I have the complete Galahorn guide. And of course, I've got you covered with the complete Galahorn quest guide, which is basically a Grasp of Avarice dungeon guide linked right up above. If you can get a hold of this thing, whew, you are gaming. This is one of the best exotics in the entire game. It might arguably be the best overall exotic in Destiny 2. But while you're also doing that Grasp of Avarice dungeon, be on the lookout for the IS Luna hand cannon. This is one of the best PvP hand cannons in the entire game, and not a bad PvE role as well if you dip into stasis and get headstone, so certainly some great loot to earn there. However, moving on from there, guys, let's talk about loot to earn from the other three expansions. And let's go in chronological order here and start with Shadowkeep. So the first weapon I'm going to shout out here is the Xenophage exotic machine gun. And just like the Galahorn, this is available through an exotic quest, and that's really what I'm trying to prioritize in this video. I know you guys have a limited amount of time, no use of me saying, hey, go farm Nightfalls for 8 hours a day and maybe get the good exotic armor from these expansions. No, we're going after this stuff you are guaranteed to get, and the Xenophage is a fantastic machine gun. Not to mention, machine guns are a featured weapon type this season. They have overload rounds, really good get. Another good exotic available through a quest is the Deathbringer exotic rocket launcher. This, especially with the introduction of its new exotic Catalyst, is a very capable weapon, and I find myself using it sometimes even over the Galahorn when I'm running a Void build and I want, those Void kills to produce wells and so on. Really, really good weapon. But the last exotic weapon we're going to shout out here in Shadowkeep is the hardest to get. Admittedly, it is the Divinity Trace rifle. Now, you will need to do the Garden of Salvation raid twice actually to get this thing, but if you do, holy crap, it's a phenomenal weapon, one of the best endgame PvE exotics in the game. Built-in overload rounds and the ability to make you and your teammates do more damage. Yeah, it's amazing. But also in Shadowkeep, some weapons to look out for are going to be the moon weapons, right? Like, you can target farm these, stuff like the Loud Lullaby, trying to get a 120 with kill clip, not a bad weapon, and frankly a lot of them have some pretty decent rolls, and again, you can specifically go after and get certain ones by doing the correct essences. And of course, I've got a complete essence guide. Like, seriously guys, all the stuff I'm going to mention in here, I've done videos on years past, so just search on the channel when you're done with this video whatever you're looking for and something will come up. But moving on from there, guys, we have Beyond Light, and the first exotic quest reward I'm going to shout out is the Lament Sword. This thing packs a wallop, and often it's the best sword in the game, kind of depending on the meta. Intrinsic anti-barrier, it can heal you, it can do a lot. Really good weapon. Another exotic quest reward weapon is the Cloud Strike actually, and this thing is looking really good right now with Season of Plunder and the introduction of Arc 3.0. This can bring down a ton of arc damage on a singleton target. Its DPS is actually significantly higher than most other snipers. But moving on from there, guys, onto the legendaries. Unlike the Garden of Salvation rewards that are pretty meh, the Deepstone Crypt rewards are fantastic. You have stuff like the Secession Sniper Rifle, great right now with Sniper Rifle anti-barrier rounds. The Reconstruction perk, which is unique to the Deepstone Crypt raid, lets you double your magazine and essentially auto-load the weapon at the same time, leading to some of the most powerful PvE god rolls in the game. Another one is the Heritage Shotgun. This was the best legendary weapon in all of Destiny 2 for quite a while during the Precision Slug meta, but it still packs an absolute punch. But guys, moving on from there, we have the Witch Queen expansion. Now, in terms of exotic quest rewards, the Osteostriga was originally the pre-order bonus, but I believe later down the road it became a quest reward for those willing to wait, so you might be able to get your hands on this thing. It is like a craftable weapon. You have to craft it, level it up a bunch, and then unlock basically its catalyst, so keep that in mind. But one that doesn't have any strings attached really is the Parasite. This is a fantastic heavy grenade launcher capable of some of the highest burst DPS in the entire game, and certainly some of, if not the highest single shot damage in the entire game with Worm's Hunger if you can get it to ×20. Really, really interesting weapon. But then moving on from there, guys, something else to remember is that the Witch Queen introduced weapon crafting. So there are quite a few Throne World weapons. Some of them are pretty easy to acquire through just kind of almost story quests, and others come from grinding the Wellspring activity, but some of them, like the Fell Taradiddle, I mean, this is one of the best PvE bows in the game, capable of getting Archer's tempo plus explosive head. Right now with a bow overload rounds, this thing is cracked. Really, really meta right now. So again, if you can just get the deep sight versions, the red border versions, unlock a few of the patterns, and you have those forever, and you can craft them and change them whenever you want. Speaking of which, it's going to be a lot harder to craft these, in fact pretty much impossible, but we have the raid weapons. Again, I of course have the craftable versions of these from the Vow of the Disciple raid, but it took me quite a while. In the limited time you have, you can potentially still, if you beat the raid, get some great rolls. The Submission Submachine machine gun here with Subsistence and Frenzy, not to mention the origin trait that heals you is incredible. Stuff like the Forbearance grenade launcher, the only arc waveframe grenade launcher in the game currently, I believe, another fantastic choice. Almost all of the raid weapons are amazing. Again, you're looking for the god rolls in the limited time you have. And so guys, that's it for the video. Good luck and happy grinding. I hope you enjoyed this video, found it informative, and if you did, please remember to help me out by simply rating and especially sharing this video. If you guys want to see more Destiny 2 content similar to this, don't be afraid to slap that subscribe button. If you want to get in touch with me and keep up to date with the latest channel activity, the best way is to follow me on Twitter at RickKakis. That is linked in the description down below. Again, I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, have a good day.